Tonight, Prairie Public Media hosted a debate in the race for North Dakota's U.S. Senate seat. Republican Senator Kevin Cramer facing off against Democrat Katrina Christensen.
The two disagreed on nearly everything, including how close this race really is. Valley News Team's Ethan Cramer was there and has details.
The North Dakota U.S. Senate debate between incumbent Republican Kevin Cramer and Democrat Katrina Christensen just wrapped up a couple hours ago. Now, main points of focus tonight were abortion, economy, and immigration. Cramer and Christensen disagreed on almost every topic discussed tonight, starting with immigration.
To border patrol, to deal with the human trafficking crisis, to deal with the migratory crisis, it would have installed fentanyl detectors at our border to detect drugs.
The bill that she wants to vote for, that she wants to support, that she criticizes me for voting against, actually provided an incentive for more cities to be sanctuaries.
Another topic the two candidates disagreed on was the topic of abortion.
I support that women should have access to the health care that they need when they need it.
I am pro-life, but I'm also a solution-oriented pro-life Republican.
Now, polls have shown the race has tightened. Christensen's team released a poll from the Lake Research Partners that says the race has been cut to 9 points. Cramer's team released a poll this morning from the North Dakota News Cooperative showing Cramer with more than a 20-point lead. Now, I asked both candidates post-debate how they think they did and how they feel heading towards November 5th.
It was fine. I mean, we disagree on a lot of things, and that was pretty crystal clear. I don't think she had a lot of facts. She had more sort of happy talk, but that's the advantage of being the challenger, and I honor that and respect that.
I think it went really well. I think North Dakotans have a clear choice. They can send somebody that has the experience of solving problems and somebody who's really struggled.
Now, we are only 34 days until the election, and according to polls, a real chance for Republicans to sweep possibly governor, the House, and Senate in the upcoming election. In Fargo, Ethan Cramer, Valley News Live.
New developments